What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. It's raining a little bit here today. I got a little rain dropping on me, so I hope you smash the like button because I'm doing this just under the rain just for you. Check it out. Well, guys, today was a pretty good day in the sense that I was able to cut my losers like that really fast, and I was able to book a little bit of profit along the way on another trade. I traded AMC today, and I also traded Tesla. I'm going to show you where I entered my trades and why I entered them. All right, we're going to do volume analysis. We're going to do technical analysis on the chart itself as well, and I'm going to show you where I cut my losses, where I took profits. All right, today is a break-even day for me. It's like scratch. I did nothing in a sense. Okay, but there are really good lessons in this video, so I hope you enjoyed them. We're going to jump into those charts right now. Before we do, smash the like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested, come trade with us for 5 days on a 5-day trial. Links in the description section and comment section below. Now let's go ahead and jump into the videos. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the recap here on the morning. SPY with a massive gap down today under fears of like worldwide, virus stuff. So massive gap up on the SPY. Massive gap down on the SPY. Yesterday, you guys remember we nailed Tesla short. We nailed Tesla short yesterday, and we had identified yesterday what looked to be, let me erase these fibs real quick, what looked to be like a big old bear flag on Tesla late in the day. And I was toying around with the idea of swing trading either some shares short or some puts looking for a gap down. I didn't do it. I regret it, obviously, tremendously. Now, the reason I didn't do it was because this is what the SPY did yesterday. It was crazy. Bang. And then took it all right back like a Nike check mark. So I was like, you know what? I don't expect Tesla to rally tomorrow, but what if it just opens up like up here, and then just chops around? That's what I was concerned with. So I was like, I'm not going to swing trade it to the short side. And I'm certainly not going to swing trade it to the long side because it was relatively weak comparable to the SPY. But I didn't expect tremendous downside on it. However, today, the SPY did that. Massive gap down. And Tesla followed suit. It would have been a banger of a swing trade, but hey, such is life. So today I came in here looking for a potential short on Tesla again. This time I was actually looking for, I was looking to trade the puts, which is exactly what I traded today. Let me get the alerts here. This was the second trade of the day for me. I only took 2 trades today, a much slower day for me. Only took 2 trades on it, on the day. And here is the Tesla trade. Long Tesla put option, 630 strike, July 16th expiration. Entry was 23.37. Stop if Tesla gets over 630. I took some profit off at 24.10, and then I sold out my last piece at $23. All right. Now, why did I get short Tesla where I did via going long puts? Well, I went long puts because I wanted more share size than I could afford to buy. So I went ahead and went after the puts. Now, why did I go after the puts? Well, Tesla had a very nice bounce right here in the morning. However, what I want you to notice is as we begin to bounce here, look at the volume. Decreasing volume. As we start to break down underneath VWAP, what do we get, guys? We get increasing volume. And then we have the very first bounce attempt. The very, very first bounce attempt right in here. Right in there, right? And what do we get on that bounce attempt? Again, decreasing volume. So weak bounce attempt, strong dump, and now another weak bounce attempt. So in here is where I got long the puts. Why? 630 was the line. Okay, here's your 639. Look at the daily. Let me erase some of this real quick for you. So 630 was the line I was looking at right here. See, it was previous support there and previous resistance throughout here. Well, guys, if you enjoy this type of trading and you enjoy learning to actually trade and not just chase hype, then come check us out. 5-day trial, link in the description and comment section. At 6:30. So we had 6:30 lining up with VWAP and the 38.2 Fibonacci level right there at 6:30. So I said, bet this is the moment here. I want to see if I can ride this Tesla back down here to 620 land. Why 620? Well, first of all, it's the day's low. And it's this line we drew here in pre-market. Okay, you can see some previous tops here at 620. Right in there. Right in here. You know, we see a little support right back here. So we know that 620 line is potentially support. So that's where I got my puts. I picked up my puts, the 630 strike right in there, right in front of that 630, and I took a piece of profit off as soon as we pushed a little bit lower there, just because I was already red on the day because of the AMC short I went after, which I'll share with you as well after this. Then we broke above VWAP and I cut it loose on the last small piece I had left, and I was like, okay, whatever, done. And that was a green trade. That was a green trade right there, which is actually what brought me back to break even on the day. Now, we can move on to AMC, which is my other trade. Here is AMC. AMC, we covered in the live stream yesterday, and we were talking about how it had room down to 36. Right? We had room down to 36, and today we didn't get down to 36. We got just underneath 40. Right? Yep, just underneath 40 for a quick little second there. Now what I want you to notice again is the drop. You see the drop? Look at the volume. Really big, strong, increasing volume as we go lower. Then we get what? Our first bounce attempt to begin there. And what does that look like? Decreasing volume. So I went ahead and got a starter position via put options again here in front of that VWAP area. Let's see if the fib levels were in play because I don't remember. Yes, we had the 38.6 Fibonacci level lining up with VWAP at the time. So I went ahead and entered a starter in front of that level with a clear stop over it. I was looking for, further confirmation. When I got into this trade, this candle had gone red. So I was looking for further downside real quick here off a rejection to add to full size. And then my first take profit was going to come off down here on the puts. Now here are the alerts. Starter long AMC put option $40 strike, July 16th expiration, 468 entry. Stop if AMC gets over $40 area. Closed out at $4.37. Okay, so a small little loss there on that AMC starter. But that was my first trade of the day, so I was red. I stopped out of it. I gave it ample time. I stopped out of it right in here. Right in there when I saw that 40 really was just getting ate right through, I stopped out of it. And right after I stopped out of it, AMC went absolutely insane and went all the way back up here to 43 bucks and change. Strong volume on the break of that resistance zone. Why won't you draw the circle? There we go. Strong volume on the break. I mean, we had weak volume on the bounce. We had both of these trades had the telltale signs via the technical analysis on the chart and on the volume to go at least test the lows. Neither of them did it. What was the key here? Cut the loser when I had to. No holding and hoping, and taking some profit off along the way on the Tesla one brought me back to break even on the day. I was wrong on both of these, and it happens. But I'm not sitting red on the day like, oh my God, I lost, I gave back a full day's profit or anything like that. Sitting break even, I lost 13 bucks. That's break even. That's break even. So that's what I'm sitting at on the day. Now, oh Jesse, why didn't you go trade CARV? Why would I trade this mess? Like I explained earlier, in a hot market, and this thing, let's say, had a catalyst. I could not find any news release. Had a catalyst. I told you guys, well, when we were coming out of this halt, I told you guys, well, maybe in front of this previous halt price, I could look to get long because we had VWAP 23.6 Fibonacci level lining up there, which also at the time was a daily level, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is, which also lined up with that daily level. All right, at $22 and change. Bang. I said, guys, maybe there in front of it, then maybe I would have gotten long in there. And that trade worked out. I mean, we talked about it in this red candle, and this thing just exploded off of that level we talked about. Now, in a hot market, and with this thing showing me some sort of catalyst on why it's making this move, then yes, I'll jump right in front of that level, right there with a stop just underneath it. I would, of course. You guys have seen me do it. We did it when the NFT plays were going insane and halting all the time back, I think, in February or March. I don't remember when the NFT plays were actually moving around. The live trades are actually uploaded to YouTube. So, yeah, I would have taken that trade. But today, I was like, nah, because I don't trust any of the action. And why didn't I trust any of the action? Well, I mean, you had a lot of support zones not holding up fairly well, right? There you go. Support zone broken to the downside. Support zone breaking to the downside. You know? This one was the only one that held a decent support zone. And you're talking about a stock that made like a 30-cent move and it's 10 bucks. Like, come on. Seriously? Right? So, it was very difficult to trust CARV. Very difficult to trust CARV. Even here, you know, look at this. It gapped down like just nasty. Like it opened up almost flat and then just all the way back down here at 26 bucks from $34. That's wild. Now we've reclaimed VWAP again, and now look, it's making a move. It reminds me a lot of NEGG yesterday. It reminds me a whole lot of NEGG. So we can definitely keep CARV on watch the rest of the day. Look at that. But I'm probably not going to trade it, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and book the little flat day here, a little scratch day, and move on. You know, it's been a good week. Move on with the day and see what tomorrow holds. You know, going into lunch, we'll keep it on watch and see if it sets up for the afternoon. You know, then we had a little fun for sure. And members started sharing some of their pictures and their setups. So that was fun. You know, if anybody's watching on YouTube here, which one of these is your favorite one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Comment in the comment section below and let us know. But we had some fun. We picked a winner and sent the winner a free t-shirt. So it's been a fun day in chat and a day full of lessons as well. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Drop your comments in the comment section. Smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'm going to get out of this rain, and I'll catch you on the next one.